When I started Act for America, when we started, I'm going to tell you why I started Act for America. As you can tell, I'm very passionate. But this passion was reborn, and it was reborn on 9/11. You see, 9/11 was a defining moment for the United States. It changed our lives. It changed the way we travel. It changed the way we listen to the news. It changed the way we live. How many of you traveled through an airport lately and had to take your shoes off, your belt off, put your cell phone aside, take your computer out of your bag, stand in those machines, go like this? I can do that with my eyes. I can do that with my sleep. I travel so much. I live on airplanes. We changed our lives. But September 11th was specifically a defining moment for me. You see, we all did the same thing on September 11th. We watched the images of the World Trade Center come down again and again. And we all were depressed. We all were glued to our television sets. We felt so sad. We felt so frustrated. We felt so angry. How could people do this to us? But for me, it struck a chord. My daughters came home from school that day. And my youngest daughter was around my age when I was wounded. And she walked in and she's watching the TV set with the images of the World Trade Center come down. And she said, "Mommy, why did they do this to us?" And I found myself looking into my daughter's eyes and repeating to her the exact same words my daddy said to me when I was her age. They hate us because they consider us infidels and they want to kill us. Here we were, 2 generations apart. I was a young Lebanese girl, she's a young American girl. I spoke Arabic, she spoke English. 8,000 miles apart, 30 years apart, different continents. I had to repeat to her the same words my father said to me. That day was my defining moment. That day I vowed that I will do everything I can to make sure that my daughter will never have to look into her child's eyes and repeat to him or to her what my daddy told me and what I had to say to her. That day I was reborn as an activist. I sat around thinking, what am I going to do to make a difference for the country? What can I do? September 11th happened on a Tuesday morning. Until Sunday, I laid in my pajamas in the family room couch, just staring at the TV thinking, what can I do? I found my purpose. I realized I'm going to start an organization and I'm going to travel and I'm going to educate millions of people about the importance of preserving our national security and why it's important for us as citizens to feel safe no matter where we are. And I launched ACT, and I started educating and traveling between 2002 and 2006. And I would speak to groups as small as 8 people meeting at Frankie's Ribs at 7 a.m. in the morning. And the average age was 80. And every other word I would hear, huh? And that's why I speak loud. And I would speak to groups as small as 8 people meeting in Bungo, Virginia at Frankie's Ribs in the morning at 7 a.m. to groups as big as 10,000 meeting in some of these mega churches across the country. And one question kept popping up no matter where I spoke. What can I do? Now that I'm educated, what can I do? Give me something to do. And I learned very quickly that while education is important, education by itself is not sufficient. Education must be coupled with action. And that's when I launched our activism arm, Act for America, our lobbying arm. So now we have an educational arm, a 501c3, we have a lobbying arm, a 501c4, and I'm proud to tell you that Act for America today has over 1 million members nationwide. We have helped pass 102 bills on the federal level and the state level. We have 80,000 activists nationwide, and we are literally changing the nation. We have chapters.